Kayla is about to go live online. Catch All Out Monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/MonsterRX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Kayla Rivera. Stand by and enjoy the program. All Out with Rico and Kayla is about to go live online. Catch All Out Monster hit music, All Out celebrity interviews, All Out showbiz and sports news, All Out fun, an exclusive on the Monster. Catch the stream on the Monster Facebook page at RX931, the Monster YouTube channel at RX931, and twitch.tv/MonsterRX931. Your All Out hosts, Rico Robles and Kayla Rivera. Stand by and enjoy the program.
Sponsors, exciting times. Why, of course, it is the Monster anniversary month of August, and what a way to wrap things up, Kayla, with a band that is very, very exciting. I say they are from the future. When they did release a song year 3000 way back in the early 2000s, they predicted it all, and then this year it was sort of like, okay, why am I hearing Bop again on radio? What's Bop 2.0 all about? Apparently, these guys have gotten one hell of a collaborative album. They just put everybody as part of their album, celebrating their 20 years. Joining us, you have James, you have Matt, you have Charlie, all the way from London. We got Busted.
Yay! Woo! It's a beat.
How are you guys doing?
Yeah, we're good, man.
We're good, man. We're really, really good. It's good to be here. Good to chat to you guys.
Joining us from London. Thank you for taking time to join us now. What's been keeping you guys busy? I know it's a tour. It's a gigantic tour that you guys are about to embark on. So what's been up?
Yeah, man.
It's been crazy. We put a 20-year anniversary tour on sale. It was 11 shows. We thought that was pretty punchy. We got a little nervous
pretty punchy stuff.
the morning that it went on sale, and now we're up to 26 shows. So it's gone beyond our wildest dreams, and now we're setting our sights on the world. We want to come out to Philippines. We want to come to lots of different countries. So we're excited. I feel everyone's in a really good place at the moment, I think.
Yeah, and I mean, out of those 26 shows, a lot of them are sold out. So congratulations in advance. I mean, where is the tour going to be kicking off?
We kick off in Plymouth on Saturday, which is like south of England, and we kind of then we just go everywhere. We kind of go all over the UK and
Ireland.
It's 26 arenas around the country. So it's like I said, we put on 11 shows, and we were kind of nervous about that, and but I think what it's done for us is it's kind of given us this new sense of confidence that we have something to do, and we've always wanted to travel, we've always wanted to go all over the world, and now feels like the perfect time to do that. And I'm so pleased that you guys are playing our songs, because it's so wicked to hear that parts of the world that we've not yet been to will know our music.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Thanks so much for playing the songs.
Thanks so much.
It's the energy that you guys bring in. It's a perfect energy that everybody's been looking for from the release of the year 3000. I mean, that one's already epic. We're like, oh, it's like, are these guys from The Simpsons? They're writing songs from the future?
Yeah,
it was actually in The Simpsons.
It was in The Simpsons.
Yeah.
It was in The Simpsons. It's the only original song that's ever been in The Simpsons.
I mean, how does it feel to be a part of that, that iconic cartoon that they're saying apparently can predict the future?
I mean, I saw that. Yeah, I mean, it's the most legendary cartoon ever made. No cartoon that will be made again will surpass The Simpsons, I'm afraid.
No.
Yeah, I think that
it's too original.
Once you're a part of a TV show like that, you're entered history. Like that show will be watched forever.
Yeah.
And it's iconic indeed for the band. Kayla.
Yeah. I was going to say, with Year 3000 already being such a huge hit, and then now you guys have revived it with the Jonas Brothers. How did you guys decide on doing the collaboration with them specifically? And then how did the whole collaboration come to be?
I mean, because they covered it themselves in 2006. They were already a big part of that song. You know, it became very popular in America because of them. So we didn't actually want to do it with anyone else. If they had said no, we would have just done it by ourselves and left that track.
Yeah.
But we actually did a podcast with their dad, Kevin Senior, and we just mentioned that we were going to be recording the song for our greatest hits, and you know, he helped us out really. Just, you know, I think he told the guys about it, and then we contacted their manager, and you know, I think they were just keen to get involved with it. So we were stoked because obviously, you know, I think we knew the fans would love it because having both versions come together for one master version was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
And you know, for you guys, for all the fans of Busted, I mean, what took you guys so long to I know you all had solo projects in a bit, and then you guys got all back together and then did this gigantic, it must have been taking a lot of planning to do this, or is it just one drinking session? You're like, during the pandemic, hey, let's just release something. Let's just release all the hits. Let's get everybody in here and let's go with this.
Two sayings. All good things come to an end, and good things come to those who wait. And I feel like that sums us up perfectly.
It's a quotable quote, man.
You know?
And what to expect on the tour? You know, are you gonna have the bands that collaborated with you guys?
We might have a couple of guests. You guys have got to watch out for the intro though, because our tour intro is probably the coolest intro ever made. And I mean that when I say it. If you have seen certain things, certain movies in your life, then this will blow your mind. So I'm excited for that. I'm excited just to play like a full-blown hit set, you know? It's cool. There's going to be no moments of like, you know, trying out new songs or whatever. I mean, we are going to play one new song on the show, which comes out with the album. But most of the, 95% of the set is just all bangers. So we can't wait for, the crowd just to be. If you're a Busted fan, this is the show that you should see.
And there's going to be no time for you to go to the bar. Like you're just going to, because it's going to be banger, banger, banger. Like we've got, because we made the album, we kind of knew what songs we think people wanted to hear. And we've added a few little surprises in there as well. It's a really good, solid.
It's a fun set.
Y'all gonna give Taylor Swift a run for her Eras tour. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about, man.
That tour is ridiculous, man. Like, it's just crazy.
I saw it in LA. It wasn't real. Like, the stadium was like the biggest stadium I've ever been in. The SoFi Stadium in LA.
Yeah,
like,
that's huge.
You walk in there, like the stadium is built, so a lot of it is underground. A lot of it is like below ground level. So when you go in there, it's a bit trippy because you walk in and you think you're walking into a venue only so big, but it's like almost deeper than it is tall. So when you go in there, you're just completely surrounded by. I mean, I have never seen anything like it. It was like crazier than when I saw Michael Jackson. Not like, in terms of the fans in one place, it was more intense experience than seeing Michael Jackson, I think.
Like people popping out of the ground out of nowhere because, it's a multi-level kind of thing. But, Busted, the Greatest Hits 2.0, it is going to be out September 15th. There's a pre-order and a pre-save now for the drop. This is a one-of-a-kind album, man. I mean, I'm seeing the list here. You have your standard digital CD, of course, which comes with the hits. But then you got the deluxe digital CD that has over 25 songs of all the artists, as well as from Jonas Brothers, Simple Plan, James Arthur, All Time Low, Neck Deep, You, Me at 6, Dashboard Confessionals, The Vamps. Just to name a few, man, these is like, this is something that's just that you did say the end, done. Then what happens after this? That's the next question that the fans want to know. Is that
is the answer to that?
Yeah, I think what it's done for us is it's really kind of it's kind of given us this real confidence to kind of go, right, we have something to do. We really want to make the most of this. We're still kind of itching to go. We're very hungry as a band, and we feel really confident right now that people want to kind of want to get on board with us as a band. So we're ready to go. We're ready to go.
Busted is on. Busted is on. The machine is on.
Yeah,
new music's coming.
Yeah, new music's coming.
We're on. We're rolling.
We're always about.
We're driving. We're on the street.
The train's left the station, my friends. The train has left the station.
And
Yeah.
we're
And this is something that we cannot wait to be brought here in Asia, in the Philippines, to be exact, especially with the energy and the music that you guys make, man. Now, you know, here on the show, we do have some fun questions, some random fun questions with your 20-year career. For you guys, can you remember how much was that first gig that you guys performed, and how much did you guys make, and what did you guys buy with that first paycheck as a band?
We bought the first paycheck. The first thing that I did with my paycheck was I went to a street called Denmark Street, which is where you buy all the musical instruments.
Yeah, we did that.
And I bought a silver Paul Reed Smith guitar, and I still have that guitar in my studio.
Yeah, and I like the same thing. I got the blue SG. I got the blue Gibson SG, and I have that guitar right there. I have it in there. We're playing it on tour.
Yeah, I bought a BMX by a brand called Puffy. I already wanted one for my whole life, and I never had one.
Yeah.
And I bought this yellow BMX. And it was, like, it was the coolest bike, and I always really wanted one. And I was like, I got the money. I'm going to do it.
What did you do?
Pay cash, like boom.
Where is it?
Where is it now?
It like got rusty and I got rid of it.
But just to roll around the neighborhood with that BMX, right?
Yeah, we also once we bought a ping pong table, and we bought the ping pong table, and we wanted to take it home, but they wouldn't deliver it for a whole week. It was going to take them a week to deliver it. And Charlie just got his Mini Cooper, and he drove around, and we balanced the box on top of his car, and we walked it home. Like that was probably, that's actually a fun memory. That was actually probably one of the best memories.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fun. That's fun. Okay, my question is, I mean, of all the bangers that you guys have, what is your most favorite song, and what is your favorite line from that song?
Interesting.
Oh, you know, there's like in Sleep with the Light On, there's a line that says "Sharks swim through my veins," and I've always thought that's a really good lyric. Like, how did we write that? We were so young. But it kind of really feels quite visceral, and you can feel these fins going up your veins. You know, I always thought that was a really, really good descriptive lyric.
Yeah, I think one of my favorite Buster songs is 3 a.m. I just love playing it live.
Plus, you sing the hell out of it.
Yeah, I really get to go for it, which is cool.
You really go.
And then my favorite line. There is a favorite line. I think it's actually off one of my newer albums. Like I love "I Want to Be in Your Loving Arms," which is in a song called "Coming Home," which I play on tour. I just think that's an awesome lyric.
Yeah.
Now, for you guys, being around for such a long time, meeting all the people, who's the most famous person you have ever met? And what was that conversation like?
I mean, we've met quite a few. James, you met Michael Jackson, right?
Yeah, my two most famous people I've ever met are Michael Jackson and Leonardo DiCaprio. Those two people.
Yeah,
we played a show with Ed Sheeran once, and it was kind of he was just a really cool guy, and he owns a pub in London, and we went to he just threw a little after party for a few people. We just sat in a pub with Ed Sheeran for the night. It was like, this is kind of bizarre.
Yeah,
but he's just a really normal bloke. It was really cool.
We met the Queen. Yeah. We met the Queen once.
Yeah, I met the Queen.
She's pretty incredible.
William and Kate.
Yeah,
we had a good time.
Charles. We had King and Queen.
Yeah, William and Kate said a lot more. They're a lot more talkative. The Queen is a lot more kind of classy. You know, and she kind of is a lot more kind of, you know.
Could Charles said quite a lot.
Charles is very
chatty. Quite chatty.
Yeah, Charles is pretty chatty.
King Charles.
But William and Kate, you know, it was interesting. Meeting the Queen was like this honor, you know, this kind of like, it was like this huge kind of like crazy thing. And I feel like meeting William and Kate is also an honor, but it also feels like you're more kind of, I just feel like
we're more their age.
More relatable, I think.
Yeah.
I think we were more.
Yeah. You're a prince and you're my age.
Yeah.
What's that
like? That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at more hair than you, though, Will.
Yeah. Kayla.
I was just gonna ask. I mean, speaking of all these famous people, I mean, you've done so many collaborations, but if there was still that one collaboration that you would love to do going forward, what would it be?
Oh, I would like Adele to make one of our tracks like a ballad. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Apparently, she is a Buster fan. FYI, that's what we heard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I met her too, and she said to me,
Yeah, she told my wife.
Yeah.
She met my wife and went, I love your husband's band.
Oh, really?
Do you guys have your own street now in London? Do you have like a busted day there? Do you have the key to the city?
No.
Not yet.
We
No.
should have, though. We should
should
have.
have.
We should
We're-
have it by now.
We're waiting. We're first waiting for our knighthood.
Yeah.
Once we're
Hey.
busted, we'll
Yeah,
we'll
so
go
busted.
from there.
Yeah.
I
So
knight
our-
you.
On our next interview, it will be Sir James, Sir Matt, and Sir Charlie.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sir Matt from Busted.
It's going to
My
happen.
formal title.
Yeah, that'll be something. Now, I mean, with you guys having been around meeting people and going through your careers and everything, what's that advice that you got from someone when the doors weren't opening, when people weren't listening to the tracks, when the times that you guys were starting or maybe mid part of the career that kept you guys going?
One of the best pieces of advice that I've ever heard in the music industry, which I think Simon Cowell said, was don't believe the hype. As soon as you start believing the hype, you are on a dodgy course, man. I think that you need to stay humble and stay hungry.
Yeah, there's somebody rehearsing right here that needs to hear that. But, like, yeah, don't believe it.
Don't believe the hype. Yeah.
The thing is that like everything is a figment of everybody's imagination.
Exactly.
And everyone's imagination and everyone's perception of the world is different. So you can never take anything for granted, and it should always come from a place of true beliefs. Like I think you have to, as long as your motivations are real and true, then you can't put a foot wrong.
You could already be world famous. You could already have all the gold albums.
We could be world famous on a different planet.
But
we don't have that.
but that doesn't mean that you don't. I just when I see some artists and they seem to have become so self-involved and arrogant, it makes me really sad. So that was good advice, just to make sure you stay humble.
Yeah, that stuff comes from resentment. That energy comes from resentment.
And it's cool that you guys still remember it and you keep it. You know what I mean? Especially, through the years, through the time, especially with now social media, everything, all the information is just overloading. You know what I mean? To just stay on track.
Have appreciation and gratitude for things.
And what's cool is that this time around, what's amazing about doing a 26 date tour now, like I can really drink it in, really appreciate it. And I think back in the day when we were young,
Drink it in, baby.
you don't really have the time, you don't really appreciate it because you don't understand what you have. It's with retrospect and hindsight that you build new appreciations.
Yeah.
You just get in, get out before, right? Just go to one stage and another, go check the date from there, and that was it. That was the kind of show. But we wish we have more time with you. They're giving us already our 3-minute warning with the band. But exciting times indeed. Many of your fans here in the Philippines are looking forward to you guys coming here. Is there any chance? Is there any chance, if so, invite them as well to get a copy of the album?
Yeah, man. The album's out on the 15th of September. We're so proud of it. We're so pleased that people are liking the music. Thank you guys for playing it. Like, we really appreciate your support.
Yeah, we thank you.
We hear that things are popping up in different countries, and we're like, wow, that's so cool. And because of that, it gives us the opportunity to come and meet you guys and play shows.
Yeah.
And that's one thing we really want to do.
And if you're new to the band and you heard it on the radio, check it out on Spotify. We've got a whole lot more music for you to hear, man.
There's a whole lot of music out there. There's so much music out there. We can't wait.
Can't wait to see you guys here. And of course, here on The Monster, it is our Monster Anniversary month of August, where we celebrate, all the great stuff that Monsters be doing. A message for all the Monsters tuned in.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You beautiful little monsters.
Happy anniversary, Monster.
Yeah, man.
Have a good one.
Have a good one. Thanks for all your support. We really appreciate it. Can't wait to meet you, little monsters.
Yeah.
Monsters.
There you have it. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, James, Matt, and Charlie. Guys, you take care there in London. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, give it up for Busted. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Take care. There you have it. Kayla, part of history right there, man. Got to talk to the great band. Don't forget, to grab a copy of the album.
Mhm.
Great work indeed. I
That's
mean,
right.
that's one a hell of a greatest hits. Get all your friends, put them all in the CD, and make it an epic release. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. Yeah. So, I mean, Greatest Hits 2.0, it's released on September 15th. So, definitely get your copy, stream it online as well.
There you go. Once again, Monsters, my name is Rico Robles.
I'm Kayla Rivera.
This has been another Monster exclusive interview.
Monster exclusive interview. Monster exclusive interview. Only from Manila's hottest. Monster RX 93.